Hello? Anyone there? Can you hear me? I'm using my wireless microphone. I'm not sure if it works. It should work. Maybe it's too quiet. I have to turn it up. I can do it. Now it's full volume. How is it? Anyone there? Anyone want to tell me? 7 people? That's okay. It's an EQV. That's okay. I thought I'd show you the car a bit in the live stream. Maybe you have a question. No, you can't hear me? Hi 4. Can you hear me or not? That would be interesting. This microphone here. Here, fine. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, 12 people. That's cool. We are here in the EQV. Look at that. Ooh, that looks nice with the LED. Yes, you can watch. You can watch. I thought I'd show you the car a bit in live stream and maybe hi Marty and maybe you have some questions because that's interesting. Let's look at the car a bit from outside. There's stupid people here. Can never be alone. Look at the car. Look at that. The car you always dreamed of, Jill. Look at it. Are we alive? Yes. Should close the door. Of course it's huge. 8 people should fit in there. I only see 7 seats, so I don't know how to do that. Yeah, Grand Prix is nice I thought it starts at 5 in an hour. And we don't, in Germany I can't get it anymore. Stupid Sky. 100 a bonnet or in the trunk. Oh, you should see, look at the trunk. That's the slowest opening trunk door ever. Look at that. Takes a year. But look at the beautiful trunk. And you can put this down. Look at that. And there's stuff underneath. Look. There are 2 things to go shopping. Grocery shopping. It's awesome. And then you can close that. It's cool. Oh, what tires do we have? I hope winter. Goodyear. Electric drive. Ultra grip. Rotation. What is it? 245, 555R. R17. But it doesn't say winter tires. I think it's winter tires. Now look at this. I think so. And the side doors. Look at that. And of course you have a button in the middle console to open it. But if you want to go to the back thing, then you have to do this and I have to use both hands. You have to do this and then you can get into the back seat. And if I sit in here, oh my, now I sit all the way in the back. And there are air vents on each side, here and in the front and underneath there's an air vent. The heating consumption must be enormous in this car. And there are speakers here, not in the doors too. Speakers everywhere, and I can sit comfortably back here. It's no problem. There's still, even if I do this, there's still a lot of space here. And there are 2 rows in front of me. And you can close the shades for the roof here. And there's your control for the climate in the rear. You can turn it completely off for the rear or not. And then here, you can open it and do your, I don't know what this is. We have an extra light here. It's really cute, really neat. I like it. If you need that space. Yeah, and I can open it from the back, that's also good. But getting out is not fun. Oh, no, not fun at all. And here you have the 3 seats. Oh, and if I sit here in the middle, that's awesome. It's a nice view. And you have so much stuff up there. I can close the shades here too, of course. And there you control. Under there are 2 USB-Cs. A lot of buttons. Who wants a family container? Yes. But if you need it, I don't know what this is. I tried to do something, but nothing happens. Oh my Jesus handles in the roof. This is oh my Jesus handles. Yeah, everywhere. All on six of them. But you can't close it. Oh yes, you can. Whee! I thought the ignition is off. And then they're both closed. Both sides. We want it light. A nice light in here. Yeah, it's cool. I thought I'd show you the car a bit and then we go on a little drive. I have to bring the car back. And this is the button to close the doors. So, press and they close. And then of course you have another one here. So, this is for your drive mode, this is for your volume. And here, this one you can press or slide. And you see, does stuff. And here is the button to open this one. It even beeps. And you can close it. Oh my Jesus. Those vents are neat too. Huh. A huge glove box. I've noticed that the light here doesn't always turn on. Maybe when the ignition is off. I have the key now in my hand. No, then it doesn't work. But this one here. But I don't know if this is LED. And you still have to put the key in the ignition and turn it around. Otherwise, it doesn't work. And you also have to switch the parking brake on yourself. There are a lot of controls for the doors with memory function, seat heating. And the seat heater changes according to the temperature. So I had it on 3 and then I was driving a few minutes and then it was on 2 and then after half an hour it was at 1. I noticed that in my ID3 too that it gets colder but it still stays at 3. Well, I don't know. The infotainment system is pretty neat. It has beautiful colors, I have to say. It looks very vibrant. I mean, navigation and everything. It looks pretty neat. I like it. And in EQ thing, you have your consumption, and you can set it what happened the last last 90 minutes or the last 3 hours, and you can see your consumption. Right now we're on 270, but I haven't driven. And here's your state of charge, and then your energy flow that nobody needs. And you have a charge limit. Like that. It's a 100 kilowatt hour battery in here. 90 kilowatt hours are usable. There's a freaking kid driving around. You know how I love kids. I hit them. Yeah, but look at that, how big this car is. So can I close it from here? Yes, I can. Ooh, you can open it too. I had no idea. Look at that. I had no idea. Huh. Not that I want it. Can I close the shades from here? Yes. Both of them. And it gets nice and dark. Cool. Cool. But if you really want to have to transport 7 people, this is cool. I have to say. It has everything. Consumption is high, yes, but it's a big battery, so it costs a fortune. This material looks like it doesn't like scratches. Looks nice, but I'm scared one scratch and you can see it for the rest of your life. And I will put you now here, and then we drive to where it came from, to Passau, and then I pick up Walter, and then drive home. Tomorrow's work. Work sucks. So I have to put you down for a second and mount camera stuff here so I can put you there. Just a second. Or can I do it by hand? I'll try. Because I put you here, I thought maybe you want to see sitting inside. Oh, but nobody cares. That's okay. This car is not that interesting to the normal public, but I thought if I have it, make a little live stream. What's going on here? Oh, I got it. And then we don't do a live stream this evening. Yeah, put this there. The analog speedometer and everything, it's fine. You have still, you can put a digital speedometer in the middle. It works. I have to put on the new suction cups are awesome. They are holding very, very nice. So I do this, then I put you in there. Ultra Grip Performance Plus seems to be with the top. Hey Jürgen, that's nice. Nice people out here. Put you in the middle. Yeah, and maybe to the other side. I should do it a bit differently. You can see me. Hi Christ. I'm not Christ. Where did I put you? That's fine. Clean this up. Unless you're bored, then you'll spontaneously log on and make Darren upset. Why would I make Darren upset? What's with Darren? Clean this up. Takes so long to open, I have to say. The slowest trunk door ever. Put the tripod away. And then we go. Yeah, I only drove 100 kilometers in the car. Not too much, but that's how it is. And I almost didn't get the car. I got a message a day before that they don't want to work with me because it's only English, not in German. But the guy that I was in contact with to give me the car didn't mention anything about that. He just gave me the car on Friday. And now I bring it back and put the key in the safe. And what's nice, when you put on this thing, it will tighten it itself. It's awesome. You can see where your money goes on this good executive car option, but not the sort of thing you want to chuck the kids and dogs in the back. Why not? When you need 8 people, that's okay. Consumption for that 100 kilometers was 370, but I was on the highway as well. And I drove top speed for a bit, then 130. But let's drive a bit. Hope I didn't forget anything. You can charge 11 kilowatt AC or 110 kilowatt DC. Like I said, 90 kilowatt hour battery, so you charge a bit. What's the cabin temperature? I have the heat on 18 degrees because it's nice and warm outside. It's 11.5 degrees and it's sunny. Look at that, what you can all see while driving. Oh, that's the wireless microphone, the receiver. The turning circle is horrible. It has a wheelbase of 3 meters and 20 centimeters. That's huge. Cruise control is is very unsmooth, so you drive and get close to the car in front of you, and then it brakes very harshly, even in eco mode. Not a fan. Really not a fan. The control is a stock here on the side, under the blinker, under the wiper control. Not a fan. How this all works. I mean, you can set the cruise control in 1 km/h step or 10. And this works all nice, and the distance you can select by turning a knob. It also works nice, but like I said, this is a cool car. It's okay. If I would need the space, I wouldn't have anything against this. I mean, when you drive on the highway on a long trip, when you drive 130, I guess you have to charge every 200 kilometers. And then charge to 80%. Yesterday I charged for a few minutes, and at 67% I still had 85 kilowatt of charging speed. I think that's okay. I was okay with that. Battery needs to be warm, of course, and it's a huge battery. It's a huge car. Power is of course not there. This car weighs 2.6 tons empty, 2.6 tons, and it has front wheel drive 150 kilowatt. So it's the same power than my ID3, but 50% more weight. More even. No, not 50. 800 kilograms to 2,600 kilograms. Wind noise is okay. It's a bit louder than my ID3, but what's interesting, when you drive 100, it's the same loudness in here as at 130 and 100 or 140 even. It's very, very weird. It has it has a bass noise, and it keeps that noise up to 130, something like that. You just feel it's a very comfy car, very comfy suspension, so you're swimming around. When you drive fast, I drove 160 yesterday for a few seconds, and then I was slowing down because, oh my God, it was just moving everywhere. The steering feel, on the other hand, is good. It's not the best steering feel, but it's way better than a lot of other cars. It's not very hard to steer, and it's precise, and it's not nervous. I like that. But like I said, the suspension at above 130 is so soft. Then on the highway, when you drive over bumps, you just feel a bit out of control, because it feels like you're flying. And it's not a lot of power, like I said. It has a few region settings, so you can have it in normal D, which is a slight region, and then D minus and D minus minus, which is the strongest region, and then it also has D plus, which is coasting, and every time you start the car you have it in normal D, so a tiny bit of region. And then you also have a region in auto function, where it does the region itself what it thinks it should do, like the car has as well. But I did acceleration tests yesterday, and I think it was 13, once it was 11 seconds and once it was 13 seconds to 100 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's 2.6 tons that has to be accelerated by 150 kilowatt, 200 horsepower. I mean, it drives, but overtaking is not fun. It's not electric fun. Ooh, let's pass power. No, it's not like the Volvo XC40 also felt very big, and also the suspension was very, very similar to this, but it has double the power and all-wheel drive, and you can feel it, and also more region. The region in this car is okay. The region power is okay. It's not one pedal drive, but it's more than my ID3 region. But also it doesn't bring you to the stop like the Volvo does, and the i3. I like that. But I think in those cars, this is made by the brakes artificially. It doesn't do the regen doesn't do that anymore. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. Ooh, by the way, ID3, ID4 news, because there was a bit of speculation with the 2.1 update and with the ID4 in the States. There was this post of a video that the ID4 keeps the battery at 25 degrees. That's not true. So ID4 in the States has the same software as in Germany, and it has the same battery setting than the ID3. When it's under 7 degrees, it will heat up the battery to 13 degrees Celsius. That's how it is right now. They will change that to next winter. They want to make the battery more efficient and get the battery heater more in control, or give you more control. And also a few people said that the ID3 with the 2.1 update is now more efficient because the battery heater is off or whatever. That's also not true. Nothing has been changed. It's just warmer now, and just because it's 4 degrees outside doesn't mean that the battery has 4 degrees. Only when the battery has 7 degrees, underneath 7, it will start the battery heater. There's a car coming. Look at them biking. The motor sounds nice, I have to say though. It has a good sound. I like it. I've driven for 3 days now and not past 59% state of charge. Well, it depends how far you're driving. And how fast. Yeah, like I said, turning circle is not good. It's full power and comfort. Ooh, 60, 70, and that's it. But regen is good. I like regen. Local errands, yeah. But I can't wait to get my Walter back. It's parked at the Mercedes dealer since it's full power and comfort mode still. Ooh, corner, I slow down a bit. It's going to sport mode. And sport mode also uses the same power, it just gets to the 100% power faster. That's the difference. Otherwise it's the same. And you can feel that the accelerator pedal is reacting faster to movement. Yeah, it's 2.6 tons when it's empty, this car. I looked it up on EV database. I don't know if I believe them, but I do. The CarNet still stinks. What CarNet? When do you get the EQA? On April 27th. And if so the plan, the next few weeks, what is the plan? So I give this car back now, then there's nothing special till April 8th. Then I get that full power in sport mode. 90, 95, 100, 105. Let's do cruise control. There we go, 108. WeConnect is okay, yeah, well, WeConnect ID still sucks as well. It's possible this is heavy. It feels heavy when you drive. You can feel it with accelerating and braking. But it's still really okay drive. I can see myself driving this on a long distance trip. I can do that, no problem at all. I wouldn't want to go 1,000 kilometers. It would be annoying, especially in the winter. But I can drive this. Where was I with the plan? So, April 8th, I will get the Renault Twingo electric, do my normal tests. I have the car for 2 weeks, and I will do the 500 kilometer drive, not 1,000, still enough. And then this car will be picked up 2 weeks later, which is April 22nd, and then a week later, April 27th, I get the Mercedes EQA. And as of right now, I have planned a lot with the EQA because it's very similar to the ID3. Because it has a bigger battery, but similar range, similar power. It's slower at 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. It's an SUV and everything, and it's more expensive. Maybe it's not that similar, but I guess I want to do a lot of testing with it. And if Björn doesn't get the EQA till then, I will do the 1,000-kilometer drive. I want to go to Dresden and back on a Sunday. Have fun. Do full range test. I asked Mercedes if I can do that, if I can drive 2,500 to 3,000 kilometers. Haven't heard back yet. We'll see. Yeah. Like I said, if Björn does the 1,000 kilometers before, if he gets the car earlier, then I don't think it's necessary. Yes, in Germany I could be a bit faster. It charges the same as the ID3 with 100 kilowatt. Higher consumption though, but bigger battery. But the bigger battery only helps in the beginning. So when you start with 100%. Ooh, it's slowed down here. Ooh. Yeah, and that's the plan so far. Now in a few weeks, well, next week when it's April, happy with the ID3 range. I'm considering buying one. In the winter, the range is not a lot, but on long trips, so when you do short trips in the ID3, because of the battery heater and the heating consumption, your range drops pretty dramatically when you only take short trips. So if it's under 50 kilometers a few times a day, so at least twice because of work, going to work and home, then it's not a lot of range. But when you charge home, then it doesn't matter. On a long trip in the winter, you have higher consumption, but the ID3 is charging very well. Handshake with Ionity is perfect. On my trip to Wolfsburg, on my trip to Frankfurt the last time, I plug in Ionity. I don't even look. I plug in and go to inside the car, and it always starts charging. Handshake always works, always 100 kilowatt when I'm under 15%, when the battery is warm, and on long distance trip it is warm because I'm driving 130, 140. And when it gets warmer, the range will go above 300 kilometers. But I'm also a different driver than most people. I like it very warm in the car. I have it on 22, 23 degrees, sometimes even 24. And I drive a bit sporty. I want to feel the electric power. When I do a long distance trip, I drive 130, 140. That's just how it is. And yes, I like it. Does the EQV have CCS? Yes, it does, and it charges with 110 kilowatt. I'd say battery charging of cold battery has improved a lot in short trip situations with the latest update. Are you sure? Because I was on the phone with Volkswagen a few days ago and they said no. They said they didn't change anything with the 2.1 update regarding the battery. Oh, wrong button. That was the wrong button. It was not cruise control off. Why don't you ever wear rope when you're testing? Huh, that's interesting. Weird people. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe I'm wearing a rope underneath. Who knows? Maybe this is a rope. The battery is stopping the drain after you park. No, what you mean is the 12-volt battery. Yes, that's been fixed since 2.0. But the battery temperature, charging, and getting charging speed has not been changed since the start of the ID3. Yeah, and make a nice taxi. It's true. Kibble, so 64,000 euros. Worth it, community. Yeah, I think if you need the space for 8 people and luggage, this car is awesome. I would do a trip with a big family in this car. Comfy. The sound system is not very good. The highs and mids are really good, but the bass is horrible. There's almost not existent, the bass in here. Not a good sound. I don't like it at all. Am I already at 50%? No, 51. I charged one time just for him. Oh, look. Look, my cab is on the way. It is! Hi, Darren. How are you? Everything cool? No. What I wanted to say about press cars, in April, beginning of April, I want to contact all the cars that said we don't have a car yet. Please contact us later, which is Kona, Mazda CX, what is it, 40 or whatever? I can't remember. 30, Jaguar I-Pace. There were a lot of cars that I asked and they didn't have a car. Then iWays said they're getting 3 press cars and they will contact me when one is available. And I'm already in the talks with Volkswagen with an ID4 press car, but I should contact them in May. That's still a bit to go. No, it drives really nice. Above 130, like I said, it's not nice anymore. But other than that, it's a very comfy ride. Power is enough. It's not a sporty feeling. You cannot pass sporty or anything, but that's okay. The heat consumption is enormous. I was driving a bit around, and then the car says that 20% of the consumption is because of heating. 20%, and the consumption was 400 watt-hours per kilometer or something. Yeah, the Skoda Enyaq, Skoda, I contacted Skoda again, and I said it in the last live stream. They said that the media drive is soon, in the next few weeks. I'm guessing next week or in 2 weeks, but I won't be getting one. I'm not invited. Only if someone is canceling, then they might think of me. So I'm too small. My Volkswagen contact did not help me with that. I would like the Enyaq and test drive it and see consumption and everything, but if they don't want me, and I want to drive, I don't want to just look at the car, drive around the block and bring it back. I want to do consumption test, at least at 130. If I get it for a week, then I would do 90 kilometer test, 130 kilometers an hour test, 1,000 kilometer test, all of this. Almost at the dealer. Hope it sounds weird. Yeah, the motors sound nice. I like it. I like that. I like when there's a nice motor sound. The XC40 of the Volvo also had a nice motor sound. For example, Nissan Leaf doesn't have a nice motor sound. It has a whining noise in there that I don't like. How about noise, or is it quiet as ID3? It is louder than the ID3, but for some weird reason, when you're driving 100 and then accelerate to 130, it doesn't get louder. After that, 140, 150, it does get louder, but from 100 to 130, there's almost no difference in volume. It's really weird. But there's a bass noise because there's so much window, or you can see so much, hear so much from the ground or whatever. I don't know. I get a whining sound from the passenger seat when I accelerate. He's so mean. Accelerate. Here we are. Is this again sperm? Spam? Oh, I have to go in here. Yeah, that's the Mercedes dealer. And Walter is down there. Ooh, Jürgen, thank you. You don't have to do that. Come on. You're supporting me with Patreon all the time. Thank you. Do I have to block that Akkusatzte? I think I do. Melden. Unerwünschte Werbung, Spam. There we have it. There's the ID3. Where do I park? I have no idea. It was standing here. Where should I go? Got busy here on a Sunday. So busy and everything is... They have an EQA here already. I have no idea where to park. It's all... I think this is an EQA here in the front, isn't it? I think this is an EQA here. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Cute. Huh. I have no idea where to park this thing. No idea. Let's turn around here. You can see the amazing turning circle. Ooh. Oh, it works 3 times. That's fine. Where do I park this car? That's stupid to have to drive my car out and drive this one in. That's stupid. Oh, is this an EQA? No, it is an EQC, I think. What's here? Also one in there. That's stupid. I have no idea where to park this car. There's not a lot of space where my Walter is in. I have to look. Yeah, I know. I tried the same thing in Germany to watch Formula 1. Not possible anymore. TV Now with RTL doesn't work anymore. I have to look what I do with my ID3 here. I park here. Yeah, I park here. That's it. I think I parked there. Next to this, whatever it is. Okay, let's try that without breaking anything. Park this huge car. Oh, you're still live? Yeah, I'm sorry. I will go soon. No more live crap. So, where do I park? So the car fits, but I can get my stuff out. And people can drive in. Oh. The sound comes from the back, it's awesome. But I have to open the trunk, that's true. I shouldn't drive all the way back. I have to open the trunk, I have all my stuff in there. Let's drive forward. It will explode soon. Ah! Yeah, parking brake. Yeah. Oh, always complains. Can I get into the trunk? Yes, I can. Slowest door ever. Let's get Walter here to the side. How's my baby? Yes. Hey. Oh, you haven't been driven in 3 days. Oh my, that's not good at all. Oh, that's the stuff. E-sound is back. EQV didn't have an E-sound. I've seen. Oh, but I don't have to engage a parking brake anymore. That's awesome. Yeah. All kinds of stuff in here. Okay. Should put you already in there, huh? 52 people watching nothing. That's the stuff, huh? Oh. Come on. There we go. We go to this. Ah, that's the stuff, huh? Isn't it? Back to the welcome screen that I don't like. Let's see how we do this. Open. There we go. And a bit lower. And to the front. There we go. We're back in business. Aha. Home sweet home. Come home, it's his claim tonight. Ah, it's nice. It is nice to be back. So I have to put everything back here. Do I have anything in the front? No. Key would be important. The car is a bit dirty. It's fine. They'll survive. Anything under the seats? I don't see anything. Good. And if it's not out of the world. Okay. Truck. Ah, God, car is dirty. Have to clean Walter soon. Vacuum. I transported wood. And now there are parts of it is in the trunk. This goes here. This comes in the back. Oh, it's open. It's true. All goes in the back. I wanted to fly my drone, but I didn't. Lazy bastard. All of this. What's this? That's not mine. This is mine. This is mine. And this comes in here as well. Back. Put that in the back. That's it, huh? Yeah, that's everything. We close it up. Stuff down here. That's good. This and this. This goes here. You have to prepare, but tomorrow Cindy's going back to work. Can you believe that? Oh, you're in the wrong direction, eh? It's like nice that 50 people are here watching me putting stuff in my ID3, but I have to. Cindy's going back to work tomorrow. We'll see how it is and if she stays, because her boss was weird when she was at work. When she was sick, on sick leave. And so I bring Wesley to my work again. So I have to put everything back up here. And thingies here. Seat belts are in. And this. And this. And here we go. This is done. Everything is in the car. So I drive the EQV a bit back. It's not in a good position. Look at the creepy guy. That's me. I am totally creepy. I drive the EQV a bit more in the back so people can walk by, because there's an entrance door for employees. But there's no other parking spot. I mean, there's mine, where I was, and I don't know if this car would fit. Yeah, it's weird with the parking brake. Sometimes it disengages, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it. It's gonna beep. Yeah. There we go. Parking brake. Good. We have everything. I put the key in the safe. We have my key. Yes. I don't know if the wireless will walk with. Well, I can drive there. I don't know if the wireless microphone will work all the way there. Let's just drive. Oh, it's so light. Oh, what a light car. Oh my. Oh, but the e-sound is there. EQV didn't have an e-sound. That was nice. Throw the key in. So, Schlüssel bitte hier. I'll do that. Schlüssel is in and closed. Good. We're done. Drive home. Why are still 46 people here? I'm not doing anything. Where's my phone? Ah, you are my phone. That's true. Delete all messages. Do I need power? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh my. To get rid of this. Ooh, now they're leaving. Nothing's happening. They're leaving. You're totally right. 1,200 kilos gone. Yes, it's true. It's nice. Yeah, the weight is not always nice. Do it like this. Ah, that is nice. Sunday we have nothing better to do than to watch someone load. Ah, it's going B. Heat is off because it's so warm. I don't need heat. 16.5 degrees. Take a shovel and go help the Ever Given. Who's Ever? Yeah. That's the ship. Look at me knowing stuff that's happening. Let's try to do a turnaround. And nah, that's even for the ID3. It doesn't work. Ah, it's nice. Oh yes, armrests are better. The seats were better in the EQV, I have to say. More side support than in my ID3. But it feels so nice and light. There it was. The seat belts were also better. I like the seat belts. They were a bit lower. They were holding me in place better. I like that. Open the window a bit. Oh. Listen to the e-sound. What mode am I in? Individual. It means comfort, except for the cruise control. Where do I go? Do I go left and right? I go left. This time. Whee! Oh yes, I missed you. Power. I missed my Walter. Where are we? I charged it the day when I brought it here. We have 89%. Right there in the middle of the road. Because that's what they do. Oh yeah, corners and everything. Oh. Yes, the seats are better with side support in the EQV, but the back, the rear, so the bottom half of my back feels better. It feels like in the ID3 that I have lumbar support, even though I don't have it. But it feels like it. And the climate on 2, but low, no heating. We don't need that. Suction excavator is needed to get it out. I don't know where it was. Maybe I'm too late. Sorry. We're getting 25 degrees next week. We're getting 21, 2 days. That was not by gate. No. We're going uphill here. Yeah, the ID3 is quieter, of course. It's a tiny car and light car, so the wheels will make less noise. It is quiet in here, of course. Summer's on the way, I hope so. That means I want to do my in 2 weeks I have holidays. I want to give Walter his summer tires. I want to ask. I want to see if I can get the April 12th, maybe in the afternoon or something, or noon. That would be nice. Why am I driving so slow? Yeah, and I want to give him a wash and vacuum everything, clean the windshield in here, all the suction cups I had on the car. Can't give it the beans, and I can't see who's coming on the other side. Can you hear him? He's giving the beans, and he stinks. P.U. There we go. Whee! Uphill. Oh, I love my 83. Walter is amazing. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, I can smell him. What I want to say? I told my patrons today. My wife had a very horrible morning. So she's always walking Olivia, our youngest dog, at 5 a.m. Sorry, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. And she was walking Olivia down a street, and then she heard a loud noise, a car, a vehicle coming. It was a quad, and she already heard, oh my God, that's way too fast. And then she saw the lights of that vehicle 100 meters away from her, and then the quad drove against the tree. 2 people on the quad, both no helmet. She ran there and tried to help the woman who flew. So the woman was, we guess, in the back of the quad, and she flew a few meters forward. She didn't see that there were two people in the beginning. She just saw the woman flying. She went to her and asked, how are you? Do you need an ambulance? Then she saw blood everywhere and she called the ambulance. And she tried to comfort her. The woman was crying, and then she noticed that she's speaking in a way that maybe she was drunk. We don't know. Maybe she was just in shock and I don't know, out of maybe got hit on the head or whatever. I don't know. And then Cindy turned around and there was a guy laying on the ground as well with his head in the ground, and oh my god. And then they tried to help both, and then the 10 minutes later ambulance came and the emergency doctor came, 2 ambulances, and then they said that Cindy can go, and she went home. And then we walked Wesley also, and then they called her and said, please come back. And then there was 2 police cars there too. And we went back, and then she had to give full interview what she saw and what happened. And then the quad was of course on the side. The tree is totally broken down. I can show you the tree. It was totally broken. And like I said, we don't not for sure if they're drunk, but without a helmet driving this fast at 6 a.m. on a Sunday with the time change, it would have been 5 a.m. It was not nice for Cindy, and of course not nice for the people. But if the guy if he drove and he was drunk, then sympathy is gone. How can you drive without a helmet and then drive like a crazy person? This was in the town, so where you should drive, we're allowed to drive 50, but at this stretch you should drive 30 because it's a corner. He just drove straight over the corner. Yeah, danger, danger. I hate those quads. The quads, they're so loud. And everybody's driving like crazy. Not a fan. Oh, it's nice to be back in the car. I could have brought back the EQV tomorrow. And get ID3 then. I would save a few kilometers, but I thought tomorrow I bring Cindy first time to work. I don't want to drive with the big EQV and then have Wesley with us. Then I have to put the dog blanket in the back of the EQV. Then I have to bring the car back during work, so in my break time. And I thought, nah, do it today and then it's done, and it's fine. So cool. But I think that's it for me today. Driving home. No stream tonight. Really not. I don't know what's happening the next 2 weeks. This week I don't think a lot is happening. And next week then the Renault Twingo will come on Thursday. What is it, in 10 days or so? Put up the grill now. Oh my god, we already ate. We ate at 3:30. Now we don't eat till tomorrow 8 a.m. That's how we do it. And it feels great. Okay, I think that's it for me. See you. Look at beautiful car and the white steering wheel. I miss that. The white interior, I say it all the time. It just feels so much more inviting. Every time when I'm in a car with a dark interior, I don't know. It feels so normal and uninviting and dark. This is better. Okay, you guys all take care. Thank you for being here. See you at least next Sunday for a normal live stream. Let's talk EV. Bye.